Assembly for creating time to come and dialogue with our officers and the Commission. I know how busy you are. Most of you have bursary distribution. Others have many other things that you are doing, but you took time to come and have a discussion with us and the Commission because it's the right thing to do. Now that you know the mandate of the Commission, you have been taken through the plan, please, when called upon to participate, please be available. And I think now the Commission knows what you need to do. In every stage of implementation, let's carry along our elected leaders. Elected leaders are very important, and President William Ruto and I know that. That is why in our part of the coalition, we have regular PG meetings to talk with our leaders, because they are the representatives of the people. And if you want to know what is going on, you talk to the leaders. If you don't talk to MCAs from mashinani, wewe utaka hapa Nairobi unazunguka na kiti, you think you know anything. Kumbe ulikwisha huko kitambo, watu wanakudanganya. So we must continue engaging our leaders, and please, let's take part in this program. It's a good program. Along the way, there will be employment opportunities for your people. You will be consulted so that we all work together. There is a saying in my community that buffaloes don't move in a herd because they like each other. No, they move together because of the danger of walking alone. That's why you go to Masai Mara, you see buffaloes moving in a big herd. Any one time one of them is left behind, inachukuliwa na simba, inakuwa nyama. Let's work together. And this thing has no political line. It's a good program. You have listened. It's about the people. It's about their future. It's about the environment. It's about pollution. It's about of greening our city. It's about of creating opportunities for our people. Let us work together, and the Commission and the CEO, they'll involve the leaders in every stage so that we all work together and see the successful implementation of this program. Number two, the MP Kamkuji has raised an issue in informal settlements, Wanyonyi. You know what you need to do? Yeah, you know what you need to do. Yeah, so that we have very clear instructions with our leaders in the security sector. They know what they must do. And I want you leaders to help us in oversighting them the way the MP Kamkuji has said. Now I know there's a problem. So you county commissioner ni mimi na yeye, tutajua why. We'll find out why. Pombe iko kwa slums. We'll find out. Nani OCS hapo, nani OSPD hapo. Na tumesema sisi hatupigi watu transfer. Tumetoka kwa hiyo era. If you don't work, PO box nyumbani. Because you don't want to transfer a problem from Nairobi to Kitui. Because this is the same country. If a fellow does not perform in Nairobi, what will make him perform in Kitui? So we'll do what we need to do. Now, leaders, I'll invite you for a conference to discuss drug and substance abuse. I'll invite all the members of parliament in Nairobi, all the MCAs, all the sub-county police commanders, all the officer commanding police stations, all the chiefs, all the assistant chiefs, tukuja tukubaliane how we work together, you know, so that you leaders, we don't want you to get involved in that fight, because hii ni watu ya kutafuta kura na kura yenu itapotea. Hiyo watu ya kupika pombe wako na kura, wale wenye kuuza wako na kura, wale ya kuuza wako nayo, lakini mkikubalia wakunywe hamtakuwa na mtu ya kuwapigia nyinyi kura, watakuwa wamekufa yote. So what you help us only is oversight. Mnatuambia area fulani inaendelea mzuri, area fulani the OCS has been compromised, ni mtu ya kuchukua hongo, we take action. That's all we want from the leaders, and where we have started is working very well. You know, the leaders are really supporting the program, and I want the people of Nairobi, we work together. So we'll have that conference in the next 2 weeks. We'll notify you. I hope everybody will come. It's a problem, and a big one. many people in Nairobi have died wapombe, but it is not even reported. Wakikufa kwa slums pahali wanakunywa, wanaweka kwa mto ya Nairobi, wanateremka. That is what is happening. You know, and it's a serious problem. So I'll invite you leaders. Mutakuja nikimwalika. Let us discuss. This is our country. This is our children. At the head of it all, we are parents. We see what is happening. Let us not pretend that we are special. Wewe ukitoka asubuhi ukienda kazi, you don't know where your child goes. Na tumemwambia mpaka these police officers, hiyo drugs mnakubalia, mtoto yako ndio atauziwa. Because nobody is immune from this problem. So we'll have that conversation so that we all talk the same language ndio tuendelee. Honorable Yusuf has raised the issue of demolitions and evictions. Our administration made it very clear that where there is a court order, before it is implemented, that matter must be discussed in the respective security committee so that one, it is done in a humane manner. Number two, you decide where those people will go. You cannot come in the dead of the night, evict people, demolish their shelters, and leave them out there. Hiyo ni mambo hatukubaliani naye. So I still want to find out, County Commissioner, that matter that happened in Gekomba. Did our officers oversee it? If they did, tutakuwa na shida. Because tulikubaliana ya kwamba we shall not give security to anybody to demolish structures, shelters, houses, business premises, unless and until the matter has been discussed extensively in the respective security organ so that people are dignified, so that property is not destroyed and people are not left to be destitute, because our administration wants to dignify the people of Kenya. And I want to say, DG, let's be very careful. Let's be very careful. Let us not have a war with wananchi. Tusipigane na wananchi wale walituchagua. Let us be empathetic. Let us, if people must move, let there be an engagement and let people get adequate notice so that they can prepare for their next life ahead. You can't wake up one morning and terminate people's life. It is not right. So, Nisawa DG. So it's something that we need to have that discussion. And that is why we stopped provision of security for demolitions and evictions, so that it can create a mechanism for discussion and consultation, so that people are dignified, so that people are not unnecessarily harassed. You know? And in this city of Nairobi, you people who are elected, I was elected myself as an MP, I'm elected as deputy president. Mimi najua mambo kidogo tu ya raia. You harass people, bomolea hawa, tupa hao kwa lori kama gunia, chukua vitu yao uharibu. You have a date with those people in another 3 years. Pale kwa debe. Hapo inakuwaga audit kali sana. And wananchi, ukiona wamenyamaza, the way wamenyamaza, ujue wanangoja. Let's dignify people. These are human beings. No matter what we want to do, people first, because leadership is about the people. Nobody lead potatoes or arrowroots ama mawe. Unaongoza wananchi. Ile hatua unachukua, ujue ni wananchi unafanya juu yao. And you must empathize with them and always put yourself in their shoes as you make decisions. Ni sawa, tunataka mji uwe safi, tunataka kila kitu ifanyike, lakini huu mji ni wananchi. Ni nani tunafanyia kazi? All those changes we want to do are for who? The people must be in the center of every conversation when we make decisions that have a negative impact on the people. That is my own understanding of the way leadership goes. Na wengine wetu tuchukue hatua hii, tutakuja kuona pale mbele vile itakaa. Lakini raia wanangoja tu. Najua they have a date with us every 5 years, wanangoja pale. Now that is the only time they have an opportunity to deal with many things. So let's be empathetic, let's be considerate, let us be reasonable, and let's consult for heaven's sake. Hawa wananchi walikuchagua. If you want to take an action that is injurious to them, have a conversation with them. Zungumzia hawa. Hawa si mawe, si chuma, ni watu, ni binadamu. Zungumza nao, mkubaliane, then you agree. The way we have called you here, there will be relocations. How do we do it humanly? Let the MCA aende pale na maafisa wetu, aitane mkutano. Watu wapewe nafasi, waelezwe, waulize maswali, wajibiwe. Waseme tupatiwe muda, we need 3 months to do this, that. Let's have that discussion. Because people are people, and people must be respected in all fronts. So mimi nataka kushukuru viongozi wote. I want to thank our senior officers in government, the ministers, the PSs, the head CEOs of state agencies who came. This Nairobi Rivers program must succeed. We'll give it our all. From my office here, we'll support where we need to support. And I'll continue creating a mechanism for engagement with the leaders so that we are better people all the time. Otherwise, mimi nataka niseme asanteni sana. Karibuni tena na tena. Tutamwalika nyinyi tukule na nyinyi lunch hapa. As you go back to work, mkifika msalimiane. Sisi tuko kazini, hatuna mambo mingi. Kama kuna watu walifikiria iko siasa inaitano hapa hakuna. Siasa iko mbali. Iko mbali sana. Uko mbele. Wako na mtoto kwa mgongo. Si ndio? Na yule yako naye atapatia nyanya yake amshikie. So let's work. Let's work for the people of Kenya. Let's work on our programs. Let's dignify our people. Let our people live in a better way. Let us make a difference so that you can say before you are elected, I found my ward this way. In 5 years, I have left it this way. Hii mtu ikisafishwa vile Michoki alifanya along. Even if that's your only legacy, it's a good legacy. It's a very good legacy. So tutasaidiana sana. So Rose, somebody to come and give direction and some prayers or something. So asanteni sana, may God bless you.
Thank you, Your Excellency, for your counsel. For our city, we continue to pride in as the green city in the sun and a possibility.